Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanaka and I do all things college lifestyle, travel, faith, and anything in between. So if you think that is your cup of tea, you might as well just subscribe. This is me editing this video and I realized that I did not speak in most parts and I thought a voiceover would be amazing, and I feel like it will also give us a chance to talk about a whole lot of different things and have conversations in the comment section and just enjoy our time with beautiful visuals. So this vlog is a compilation of a couple of random days in my life. Like this part, I think it was a couple of weeks back when I went on a date with my friend Tanya. We're actually trying out a new restaurant in town and we thought it was a good time to check out the place and also just catch up and bond and really, be checking up on one another, how we're actually doing. Life gets busy, life gets crazy, and sometimes we just say, hey, how are you? And we go past that by just saying I'm fine without really understanding how we're actually doing for real. So me and my girlfriend took that time to just catch up and really know how we were doing. So that's about the first clips you guys saw. So yeah, I'm still debating if we're going to be talking about what's happening in the video or actually have like a separate conversation. But anyway, just for context, on this day I had gone to the bank firstly to get some money, and then I went to Walmart. I actually went with two friends and we were trying to pick up stuff because we were hosting an event that weekend, so we wanted to buy some supplies, food, and just be ready for our guests. So it was a lot of meat, a lot of vegetables because we were having a braai on the Saturday. So yeah, we had just gone to the store, and yeah, if you watched the previous vlog, you know where I got that top, and I think it came out really, really cute. I had a vision in my head of how I would put together an outfit, and I feel like that came out really well. And we're done shopping and now we're leaving. I had got into the house, and this was the Saturday morning actually. Was just recording the things that were there. As I said, there's not a lot of context because I wasn't speaking. And yeah, this was the day of the event, and I was getting ready to leave my house. But before I left my house, I just needed to make sure my babies were watered and they were by the sun. There wasn't really any sun on that day because it was a very gloomy day. We're expecting rains, but I just made sure I opened up the blinds and I gave my babies some water. Okay, yeah, we're up bright and early in the morning on a Saturday because we've got an event that's happening today that we're so excited for. So we have a ZimLinkuUp going on, and we fortunate to be hosting. So we're hosting, and we're gonna have other Zimbabweans from two other cities near us that are gonna come, and the gents are going to play soccer, and then we're gonna have braai, connections, networking, vibes, fun, and all of that. But we're going to grill somewhere because we don't have a big grill stand. So yeah, so right now we're just up and about to leave to go and grill. Okay, we're now in Walmart. We want to grab some charcoal and maybe extra meat. Look at my mother. Look at my mother, and Tanya is over there. We're trying to get some charcoal. And hey, say hi to the vlog.
Morning vlog, how are you doing today?
Just gonna pick up a bag of charcoal. We don't even know.
Did she not say something about match lights? Yesterday, she said she has that.
She has that.
So either we do this or this one.
I just think the big one.
The bigger.
How much is it though? It's $10.
10.
Yeah. So we're gonna pick up that. So we just picked up the stuff. We got pork steaks and an extra tray, and we got extra sausages and charcoal. So now we're about to grab something to eat, and then we will be on the road. We'll be on the road. We'll be on the road.
I'll separate business. 1, 2, 2. It's a Tuesday. I think $45.
That's crazy, yo. 50K. Okay, guys, we are now on the way to the coach venue, and my crew over there.
Sapatina.
Skinny fat. Okay, guys, so we'll catch you when we get there.
No, God, Sunday, Jay. Now.
Let's do this.
Yo, good times. The conversations were going down in that car. But anyway, I just came back to say I then did not vlog on the day of the event because it got so busy. We got there, we started grilling the meat, and yeah, guys, it then just became a very hectic day. So I didn't even vlog the event, but we most definitely had a blast. And then I think this was the next Wednesday, I'd gone to the chiropractor. I wanted to get my back checked and just a checkup to see if everything is well, and that turned out pretty great. I'm okay, just a few adjustments that needed to be made, but yeah.
Hi guys, so Tanaka right now is just lying down. I think she's falling asleep because the thing does look relaxing, and they've come in to check up on her. Service is really good, so just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm on a Zoom, so yeah, so my chiropractor appointment went pretty well, and just for education purposes, I did not know that misalignment can cause back pains. Like your one leg could become longer than the other with time from daily activities like walking up the stairs, sitting on a chair for long periods of time. Like, yeah, it was just a time. And then after my chiropractor appointment, I went for lunch. I grabbed some fries and Chick-fil-A nuggets, something really quick, and yeah, and this is now another day. Okay, so on this day I was hosting my friends over at the house, and that is one thing I really love doing. I enjoy serving the people that I love. I enjoy serving the people that are around me and just being there for them, like giving them my time, my attention, and sharing what I love to do, which is cooking. So I was having my friends over for dinner, and I was making creamy mushroom pasta and steak, and yeah, so I was so excited to try, because I don't think I'd ever made that combo together. You know, I definitely have made steak before and pasta before, but not the combo together. So I was excited to try out something. So yeah, on the menu I had creamy mushroom pasta and steak and a salad, and I made some mocktails. So yeah, I was so excited, guys. And over here I was boiling my beef. I was actually trying to just boil and frying. This was my beef for my salad, because I was adding some meat in my salad. You see at the end. But yeah, okay, whilst you watch me cook, let's have a conversation, guys. What is one thing that if you could do for your loved ones, you would do it over and over and over again? I'll go first. Obviously, for me, it is being there for them when things seem to be very difficult. I love to be there for my people when they can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I step in and I try and show them that it is not the end of the world. Not that I desire for my loved ones to always be in need or in trouble, but being actively involved in the lives of the people that I love and being able to shed a light in their lives and sharing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel really satisfies me. It fills my cup. Being able to speak life into the lives of my friends, into the lives of the people that I love, to just motivate them, to encourage them, to try and help them see life with a different set of eyes, to give them hope when they don't have hope, to walk with them through the walks of life. That really satisfies my soul. It fills my cup. It fills me up. It makes me feel like I am truly doing the Lord's work. I know sometimes it's not all about encouraging someone and just telling them one thing. I really like and love when I have conversations with my friends and then they actually put those conversations into practice. They actually take heed of the advice that I would be sharing. And a lot of times I find myself speaking and I find myself saying things I would have never heard ever before. And I find myself saying things that if I were to even use myself, I would be somewhere very far in life. And I feel like sometimes the Lord speaks through me and pour into the lives of my friends. I really enjoy, being able to uplift my friends, being there and just sharing. And a lot of times they do come back and they tell me that things have truly changed, or they tell me the good things that are happening in their lives, or how whatever we talked about has really helped them to be a better people or to look at their lives differently. It really fills my cup. I don't know what fills your cup. I don't know if that's weird or strange, but it really fills my cup to know that I can be there for the people that I love, and just to know that I have people that can count on me. It's a very satisfying feeling, and I'm glad and I'm thankful that the Lord is walking with me through that, because I feel like a lot of times it is the Lord who's speaking. Because sometimes I look back and I'm like, I would not have said that out of my own mind. And sometimes I actually take time to comprehend the things that I'll be saying, and then I'll be like, yeah, God, that was you speaking into that person's life. And it's just a very beautiful feeling. Anyway, let's get back into the video and I'll tell you what I'm doing. I mean, you can obviously already see this is a very cool concept. I don't know, I feel like I'm on a podcast, but yeah. Anyway, I was now making a salad. I was making the salad for the first time. I just wanted to play around with my ingredients. I put the lettuce and I added some beef strips. I seasoned my beef with paprika and salt, and I put some vinegar when it was boiling. So oil, vinegar, paprika and salt. That was it. It was very flavorful, very tender, very juicy. And so yeah, I just cut those little beef strips, and then I chopped my veggies, chopped my cucumbers and my tomatoes, put them in the bowl. Then I added my beef strips in there. Are those strips? I don't know what those are. They don't really look like strips, but yeah. Then I added some raisins. I just wanted that fruity aspect in it, so I added some raisins. Then I went ahead to mix it, just mix everything, get the meat and the other vegetables at the bottom of the salad evenly distributed across the salad. And yeah, it genuinely looked pretty. I also feel like I'm doing something, and it was the style of the show. It tasted so good. I actually had a dressing on the side. I was gonna put was it Italian or Caesar dressing? I don't remember what I was going to use, but I actually didn't even end up using it. And then I added some feta. I love cheese. I love cheese so much. So, and feta goes really well with salad. So I added some feta cheese in there. And then I had to cover my salad with some cling wrap and put it in the refrigerator whilst I was working on the rest of my my stuff. I still needed to work on the pasta, so yeah, then I covered my salad and I was just making sure it was properly sealed because I didn't want the salad to catch onto the smells or flavors or scents of the other things that were in the fridge, so I had to cover it nicely. And then now I was working on my pasta. So I actually just tried this out, guys. Some of the, this is something that I enjoy about being in the kitchen. It allows my creativity to, just come together. So for my pasta, I actually added, I think those were 2 tablespoons of mushroom soup, because I didn't have mushroom and I didn't have any mushroom flavor, spice or whatever, so I used that soup for my pasta. So I added the sauce. I made the sauce first. In my sauce I had onions, garlic, and I added some milk. I made the sauce with like a milk, with some milk and the mushroom soup. I just added some warm water to it, so that's how I made the sauce. It was like a roux sauce type situation. And then I added my pasta, and then I put some cheese after to make it, cheesy and rich and tasty. It was so yummy. Oh my gosh, it was so yummy. It was too good. So yeah, then I made that pasta. It was an experiment, by the way. I'd never made this pasta. The only downside, I kind of overcooked my pasta. So the thing is, I cooked it longer before I put in the sauce. So I think, yeah, it wasn't really al dente, but then it was a little overcooked. Not so much, just a little, but it was overly good. And then I added some black pepper. And then I started setting up my dining table. Do not judge my table, guys. I do not own it. I live on campus. This is campus furniture, so yeah. But I'm very grateful for at least having that and being able to host my friends. So yeah, I was now setting up my table. I put my chargers and then I put my plates on top of the chargers. I was just trying. I'm like, I want to perfect my my hosting skills and everything. So yeah, I was just setting up, and abananda kutomboita confusion kuti silverware yacho ndomboisa sei zvakazongobuda. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the vlog. Catch you in the next one.
See, why is it? Why is Miriam?
And from that you can't judge Kuti.
This can't be my forever, no. And I know they don't see what I see. Prayed on my knees for my peace. Wanna see family feel at ease. Oh, and I know that there's more than this, yeah. And I know that there's more than this, hey, yeah. I pray for a new song, new day, new life, new season. Pray for the hope gone, restore Find life, new reasons. Pray for the soul lost, find out